Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm walking you through the full build process of my CRJ-200 Autopilot Panel replica. This project has been in the works for a while, and I'm really excited to finally share how it all comes together. So, first things first, I start by assembling the vertical speed knob. This one is a special case because I had to mount it vertically. I designed a custom mechanism that holds it at a 90-degree angle inside the main chassis. Also, I didn't connect it directly to the interface PCB. Instead, I soldered 3 wires with header pins. This makes disassembly much easier down the line if I ever need to troubleshoot or change something. Next up, I place all 14 3D printed button caps into the main chassis. Each one was designed to fit snugly into its slot. Then I take the side spacers and install brass inserts using a soldering iron. These inserts will give the build a clean look and make disassembly a lot easier. With the inserts in, I screw the side spacers to the interface PCB, which holds all the buttons, encoders, LEDs, and connectors. Now I combine the chassis with the interface PCB. This part took some trial and error. Some of the buttons were being pressed unintentionally. I had to realign the parts and even file down some button caps to make sure there was no tension or stress on the push buttons. Once I got the alignment just right, I screw in the engraved acrylic front plate. This is what gives the panel its final professional look. I made a few extra tweaks here as well to keep buttons from getting stuck. With the base interface ready, I place the remaining 5 encoder knobs. That wraps up the interface side of the build. Now onto the enclosure and control section. I start with the bottom cover, adding brass inserts that will hold the control board in the middle and the back cover in place. Next, I screw the control board onto the bottom cover. This is the breakout board for the STM32F411RE. Now it's time for the side covers. I add 6 more brass inserts, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and 2 at the back. These will hold the top, bottom, and back covers securely. With that done, I start putting everything together. First, mounting the side covers to the main interface assembly. Then I go to attach the bottom cover. Oops, I accidentally placed it at the top. Let's fix that real quick. All right, now we're back on track. With the main structure in place, it's time to connect the interface board to the control board. I'm using 3 16-pin ribbon cables here for a clean and professional look. For power, I connect the voltage lines with 2 female-to-female jumper wires. Time to drop in the brain of the project, the STM32F411RE. Just press it down into the control board and it's ready. Wait, I forgot to install the brass inserts for the back cover on the side panels. Let's quickly get those in so we can screw the back panel into place. Now we add the back cover, which has a mini USB cable screwed in. This lets me connect the STM board to the back cover directly for a much cleaner finish. And that's it. Well, almost. The top cover is still missing, but I'm leaving it off for now so I can test everything easily. Once testing is complete, I'll seal it up. I'm super happy with how this panel turned out. It's taken a lot of effort to get everything aligned and functional, but it's worth it. Keep watching to follow the process of bringing an aircraft panel from the plane to my desk. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll test it with X-Plane and start interfacing it with the flight sim. See you next time.